Bonjour my friends, I'm Frankie and welcome to Club Foodie. I'm sure there's at least one vegetarian or vegan in your circle. With barbecue season in full swing, you might wonder what to make. Well, I have a tasty solution. In today's episode, I'll show you how to make the best eggplant and mushroom veggie burgers. David and I are carnivores and we love them. These burgers are loaded with deliciousness. Certainly a must try for the season. So my friends, let's get cooking. After trimming both ends of the eggplant and discard them, we'll slice the veggie to about 3/4 inch thick. It's not too small and not too big. As this vegetable, although it's botanically a fruit, contains a lot of water, therefore to extract it, we'll cover the slices on both sides with ground sea salt or kosher if you prefer. We'll place them in a colander, standing up on their sides so they drain without touching the other ones too much, and we'll leave them there for 30 minutes. Meanwhile, we'll prepare our breading station. In a shallow dish, we'll add flour, herbe de Provence, which you can get my homemade blend by clicking on the top right corner of your screen, and smoked paprika. We'll give a little whisk, literally, until the ingredients are blended. The next shallow dish is just a couple large eggs well beaten. Now for the last one, we'll grind half of the panko breadcrumbs and mix it in with the regular panko. I find this is the best way for coating the slices. We'll still get the crunch from it while the finer breadcrumbs help to stick better on the eggplant slices. Talking about our slices, 30 minutes later, we'll rinse them under cold water to remove the salt as much as we can before placing them on paper towels to absorb the water. We'll place another paper towel over the slices and pat the tops dry as well. If you have to, change the paper towels, all right? Next, working with one at a time, we'll place the eggplant slice in the flour mixture, making sure to coat very well, including the sides, and give a little shake to remove any excess flour. Then we'll transfer it to the beaten eggs. Same here, covering the slice entirely with it, and hold it to drip the excess from the eggs before placing it in the breadcrumbs. This last station is the one we want to ensure that it's very well coated, pressing down to adhere if we have to. We'll place the slice on a cutting board or a large plate and set aside while we're doing the other three. Another step we'll do before starting to cook is the buns. We'll spread butter on the bottoms and the tops of hamburger buns, although you can use Kaiser rolls or brioche buns. We'll place them on a large baking sheet. This is an indoor recipe, perfect if you don't own a grill or when the weather is yucky outside. And we'll set them aside. Alright, so we'll start cooking the mushrooms and the eggplant slices as well. In a skillet over medium heat, we'll add 2 tablespoons of butter. When it starts sizzling, we'll add the sliced mushrooms and toss to coat in the butter before seasoning with ground sea salt and freshly ground black pepper. We'll cook for 4 to 5 minutes, stirring often. Meanwhile, in a large skillet over medium-high heat, we'll add canola oil. And when it starts shimmering, we'll place our eggplant slices. Make sure the pan is very hot, okay? We'll cook them until nicely brown, which should take about 2.5 minutes. Then we'll flip them and do the same with the other side. Wow, they look amazing! Alright, so back to our mushrooms. After 4.5 minutes, we'll add a large pressed garlic and saute for only 30 seconds. We'll remove from the heat, transfer the mixture to a bowl, and then set aside. We'll also look after the buns. We'll transfer them under the boiler. Now, there are two settings. One is low and the other is high. So we'll set the boiler on low and leave them there until golden brown, about 10 to 12 minutes. Back to the eggplants. I know there's a lot of things going on at the same time. When both sides are done, we'll transfer them to a cutting board lined with paper towels to absorb any excess fat. Next, we'll assemble the burgers. We'll spread some of my remoulade on top and bottom of the buns. To get the sauce recipe, click on the top right corner of your screen. We'll now place an eggplant, followed by a slice of Havarti cheese, although Swiss cheese is another delicious option, and then our mushroom mixture. Wow, it looks so yummy. But we're not done yet. We'll put a slice of tomato on top, a red onion ring, plus more onion pieces in the middle, and last but not least, some lettuce. I'm using Boston, but iceberg is a good substitute. We'll place the top buns and we're ready to eat. And my friends, these are our best eggplant and mushroom veggie burgers. These are absolutely amazing. It's a delicious substitute for a beef burger. Piled high with tasty ingredients, these burgers will surprise you and your taste buds. I hope you give it a try soon, and be sure to visit clubfoodie.com for ingredient amounts, directions, and more info. Until next time, my friends, bon appétit!